to the session with me. Today we are going to talk about the Institute of Law, Nirma University, which can be a good backup option for a lot of you who are either unable to clear CLAT at all or who are not able to get admission in the top 10 or 12 national law universities. So in a very straightforward and simple manner, let me first come to the point and answer your question in the beginning of the session itself. Is Nirma a good backup option for you? And the answer is yes. Now why? How? And it will also depend on some particular situations. For example, if you have a rough idea about what you want to do in life post your graduation, let's say, obviously it's very difficult to say in the beginning of your studies what do you want to do after 5 years. Nobody is 100% sure. But yes, we all have a little idea, that, this is where I'm interested in. Maybe I want to go into litigation. Maybe I want to go into corporate. So what kind of corporate jobs can you get from this particular university, and what would be the average package? These will also be the questions that will help you determine whether this is the right college for you or not. So we'll talk about all of these things in the next few minutes. So stay with me till the end of the session. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, and let me know in the comment section what other colleges you want us to cover. We will come with information on any college, any good law college that you want us to discuss. So let me know in the comment section which college should we talk about next. Alright, so now Nirma University is a really big university in the state of Gujarat. It's like very close to Ahmedabad, basically in Ahmedabad. But they have a lot of other faculties also. So they have this university where they have a department for engineering or management or nursing, for example. And within all of these, in the year 2007, they started the Department of Law or an Institute of Law. Now, it has been a good amount of time since the Institute of Law started. In fact, there have been a lot of batches that have graduated from the college. They have built a good enough alumni base also. They have students working in some of the top firms, right? So now, if you ask me, does anyone know about Institute of Law, Nirma University among the corporate firms or among the lawyers or the judges? The answer is yes. Okay, so it is a renowned university, and even the Institute of Law in this university has become quite famous, quite reputed and respected, and yes, people know about it and people respect about it. Alright, now of course the college has NAC accreditation. Okay, the college has approximately 260, I assumed approximately 260 seats for BA LLB. Now, the university, of course, because it's an Institute of Law, it provides 3 kinds of law courses. BA LLB, Honors, which is the UG degree, जिसके लिए आप prepare कर रहे हो, जिससे हम concerned हैं. Second is LLM, which is the PG degree, which we will not talk about. Third is PhD, right? Which is again doctoral research. We will not talk about it. We'll just remain focused on BA LLB Honors. However, with the Institute of Law, Nirma University, they not just have BA LLB honors, but they also have BCom LLB. Alright? So you have 2 options. These 260 seats are divided into approximately 180 seats for BA LLB and the remaining seats for BCom LLB. Now, I've told this multiple times also earlier in other sessions. BA LLB and BCom LLB में बस इतना सा difference है कि starting के 2 years में आप BA में आर्ट्स वाले या ह्यूमैनिटीज़ वाले सब्जेक्ट ज़्यादा पढ़ते हो, जैसे कि पॉलिटिकल साइंस, हिस्ट्री, सोशियोलॉजी, एंड बीकॉम में आप स्टार्टिंग के 2 years में कॉमर्स वाले सब्जेक्ट ज़्यादा पढ़ते हो, जैसे कि इकोनॉमिक्स, अकाउंट्स, राइट. बाकी जो लॉ वाला कंपोनेंट है, जो लॉ के सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, जो आपकी डिग्री की वैल्यू है, जो आपको नॉलेज मिलेगा लॉ का, वो बिल्कुल सेम होता है BA LLB वर्सेस आपका BCom LLB की डिग्री में. ठीक है, चलिए. So before I tell you all the other information, like I've said, subscribe to the channel and let me know what other colleges you want us to cover. अच्छा, एक important चीज़ है, All India CLAT mock test होने वाला है 16 October को and 29 October को A-Lit का mock test. The timings are there on your screen. You can enroll on the app, Unacademy app को install करके आप enroll कर सकते हो एंड एनरोल करना बिल्कुल फ्री है, बट अगर आप पहली बार अनअकैडमी के फ्री फीचर्स यूज कर रहे हो तो आपको NLU लाइव कोड यूज करके एनरोल करना है. एंड दिस इज अ मॉक टेस्ट both 23 and 24 students can give based on the A-Lit pattern on 29 October and based on the CLAT pattern on the 16th of October. And of course, the top 10 students are also going to get huge scholarships. So yeah, don't forget about this. And lastly, 15-month subscription for CLAT 2024 is currently running on special prices. So the plus subscription is for 42,885, which is actually a huge discount on the actual price. And similarly, the iconic subscription is on somewhere around 79K. And again, for discounts on these subscriptions, for getting the benefits of all the offers, NLU Live is the code that you have to apply before making the payment. तो पेमेंट करने से पहले NLU Live कोड अप्लाई करना है मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल डिस्काउंट एंड ऑफर के बेनिफिट्स के लिए, एंड देन यू जस्ट हैव टू बिगिन योर लर्निंग. आई विल आल्सो टेल यू अबाउट द बैचेस एंड ऑल in a few minutes. However, let's now come back to the topic. Alright, so I've told you the number of seats, I've told you the year of establishment, I've told you the courses they provide, and I am sure मैं आपको already clear हुआ होगा, कहीं ना कहीं मेरी बातों से नहीं हुआ है तो I'll just do it once more very clearly that this is a private college, okay? This is a private university, and because it's a private college, obviously इसका जो fee है वो आपके national universities से थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा होगा. ऑल्दो काफ़ी सारे ऐसे प्राइवेट कॉलेजेस भी हैं इंडिया में जिनकी फीस बहुत ज़्यादा है, जिनकी फीस निरमा से भी डबल या ट्रिपल हो सकती है, राइट? तो उस हिसाब से आई पर्सनली फील कि among all the private colleges it is a decent one. Fee structure wise also it's a decent one. But to give you a rough idea of the fee structure, अगर एक नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी में आपको एक साल में, आजकल सारे NLUs की फीस 2 लाख के ऊपर ही है, ठीक है? तो 2 लाख to 2.5 लाख पर ईयर आपको किसी अगर NLU में देना पड़ेगा. तो निरमा यूनिवर्सिटी में ट्यूशन फी ही अकेली अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 2.9 या 2.8 लाख होगी. उसके बाद एक कमी है इस कॉलेज की, वो है कि यहाँ पर लॉ स्टूडेंट्स के लिए या BL LB या BCom LLB स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हॉस्टल्स अवेलेबल नहीं है. तो हॉस्टल का एक्सपेंस आपका एडिशनली ऐड हो जाएगा, और अगर आप कॉलेज से ज़्यादा दूर हॉस्टल लेते हो तो आपका ट्रैवल का एक्सपेंस भी ऐड हो जाएगा. एंड इसके साथ ऑब्वियसली आप जब भी किसी भी सिटी में रहते हो, यू हैव यू नो अ लॉट ऑफ डेली एक्सपेंसेस ऑल्सो, ईटिंग एट द कैंटीन, ऑर्डरिंग फूड, बाइंग स्टेशनरी और बुक्स एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. सो बट ये है कि yes 2.9 लाख approximately आपकी ट्यूशन फी along with your living expenses which can again go a minimum of 50,000 and you know which can go to 1 lakh or 2 lakh depending on what kind of hostel and what kind of PG or room or accommodation you want to take. So NLUs में the 2.3 lakh or 2.5 lakh whatever the fee is, it is inclusive of everything, the hostel, the mess, the tuition fee, everything. But here in Nirma you would have to pay approximately 2.9 lakhs or 3 lakhs just for the tuition fee. Then you'd have to pay additional expenses for your stay and everything else. So this is one thing you can keep in mind, and which I think is a it is a disadvantage that this university has, because they don't have the hostel in the campus. You miss out on that campus life. मतलब वो जो NLU में होता है ना, पूरे 500-600 बच्चे एक साथ रह रहे हैं, पूरे 5th ईयर तक के सारे बच्चे, गर्ल्स हॉस्टल एक साइड, बॉयज हॉस्टल एक साइड, फैकल्टी भी वहीं रह रहे होते हैं. दैट इज समथिंग दैट यू डोंट गेट हियर. तो वो कैंपस लाइफ आप पूरी तरह से एंजॉय नहीं कर पाते यहाँ पर. But anyway, the college is well connected to, it is a little outside of the city, however, it's still very well connected to all the major like railway stations or airports, bus stops, etc. So, city से भी connectivity अच्छी है, and whenever you want to go back to your home or go back to your home state, it has good connectivity. Like Ahmedabad as a city has good enough connectivity throughout the entire country, so you don't have to worry very much about moving here. Now, one of the another important points apart from the fee, the seats and the courses is placement. So, okay, so I can divide the placements into two categories here. Number one, there are always some top students in every college in the country that are always able to get better placements compared to other students. So top students from Nirma University can also get placement in good firms. I'm so sorry. So yeah, so the top students at Nirma University also get placement in good firms, and that package can be somewhere around 10 lakhs per annum to, let's say, 12 or 14 lakhs per annum, but this is only for some top students, let's say 10 or 15 or 20. Now the average package comes down drastically. ठीक है, सो जो एवरेज पैकेज है वो अराउंड 6 लाख पर एनम, दैट मीन्स आपका 50,000 के आसपास का सैलरी, दैट इज द एवरेज पैकेज, एंड फॉर सम स्टूडेंट्स इट कैन इवन गो लोअर देन दैट. सो एवरेज पैकेज की जो मॉनेटरी वैल्यू है वो बहुत ज़्यादा हाई नहीं है. तो अगैन इफ कॉर्पोरेट जॉब्स आर समथिंग दैट यू आर वेरी bent upon, very serious upon, and that's what you want. So either if you take admission in Institute of Law, Nirma University, make sure that you are one of the best students in the class. Not just academically, but non-academically also, in extracurricular activities also, in your internships and writing research papers and everything. This also brings me to the point, how are the extracurricular co-curricular activities in the college? And the answer is they are very good. They conduct a lot of moots. Their teams also perform very good in other national moots. So in most of the moot court competitions, they have a good performance, a good presence. They also conduct conferences or seminars, or they also call for research papers, and all of those things you will get there. Now one benefit of being a big university and having a lot of different fields apart from law is that there will be a lot of festivals, or there will be a lot of cultural and sports festivals for you that you can participate in, and you will also get to grow your personality, because you're not living in a cocoon of just 500-600 law students, but you're living with thousands of or you're studying with thousands of students, some from engineering, some from let's say management. Of course सबका campus थोड़ा थोड़ा अलग है. In the same university everyone has a different campus, but you can obviously interact with as many people as you want to. The infrastructure is good. The classes, auditorium, library, study halls, they have all of that, and the infrastructure is actually quite good. So you don't really have to worry about the infrastructure very much. So yeah, I think that's all. I mean, that will give you a rough idea. Now, if you want to understand what is my opinion on the university, I really think this is a good backup option, but obviously it will depend on your own individual circumstances. So let me know which other university you want to talk about next time. And before we go, these are our CLAT 2022 rankers from Unacademy, as well as this is a new batch that is recently started. Apart from this, there are many other batches that continue to start for CLAT 2023 as well as CLAT 2024 aspirants. Now with Unacademy, you get the opportunity to study with the best educators in the country. NLU graduated educators like myself. If you don't know my name is Aayushi Rajput. I'm a graduate of National University, Patiala. And at the same time, you get to see a lot of free classes, you get to choose your educators, choose your batches, and if you have any other queries regarding the subscription or subscription offer or payment, you can of course contact at this number during those particular timings. And lastly, there are two types of subscriptions on Unacademy. One is Plus, second is Iconic. So कुछ कॉमन फीचर्स हैं जो प्लस और आइकॉनिक दोनों में हैं, जो कि बेसिकली आपकी क्लासेस, एजुकेटर्स, सिलेबस, क्लैट के ई नोट्स, मॉक टेस्ट, सेक्शनल टेस्ट, इन सबको कवर करते हैं. ये कॉमन फीचर्स हैं दोनों ही सब्सक्रिप्शंस में. बट आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा कॉस्टली है क्योंकि वो बहुत बेटर है, उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा पर्सनल अटेंशन है, जैसे कि आपकी प्राइवेट मेंटरशिप, लाइव डाउट सॉल्विंग, क्लासेस में रेज हैंड फीचर में प्रायोरिटी, एंड 6 मंथ एंड हायर आइकॉनिक स्टूडेंट्स के घर पर क्लैट के नोट्स भेजे जाएंगे. दैट मीन्स यू विल ऑल्सो गेट offline notes. So that is all, guys. This is it. See you in the next session. Bye bye.